Welcome to Aesthetic Academy, the only school that won't put you in debt, but probably won't help either. If you have no clue what's going on, don't worry, neither do the instructors. Now, get out your art supplies and quit eating your paint because class is in session.
Welcome back to the Aesthetic Academy. I'm Tap, as always. I'm joined once again by the lovely Gravity Bee.
Heyo.
And the wonderful Choni is going to be joining us today, too.
Hello.
Unfortunately, Mint has been painting a lot of stuff. There's a lot of life changes going on, so they won't be joining us. You've seen Choni before. They took my spot last time. So now it's my turn to trade and tag in. We're going to get Choni in while I'm here. Let's see what kind of chaos we can breed here. Today we're doing, what was it, Gravity Bee? We're doing Spotify vampires.
Yes, we're doing Spotify vampires today. So, like, the whole concept is, like, you shuffle your playlist and it tells you different things about your vampire.
Oh, shit.
So,
I think
let me write everything down here. Come on.
Okay,
There we go.
that's about as much peppy energy as I can give you today. I'm sorry.
That's all you're getting, kids.
That's all you're getting, kids.
But Mom,
We have
Is it good?
Pep at home.
Do I have a good streamer voice or whatever it is? The
Yes. Streamer
whatever the
announcer
fuck you call it.
voice.
Streamer announcer voice, yeah.
So the first one is gender. I'm just making a list
Okay.
first. You don't have to start rolling yet. So we got gender, style, personality.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, that hurt my throat.
Ironically, I just made a new playlist, so this is gonna be. I'm gonna do my liked song playlist just to see the chaos that will come out of this. But I'm gonna listen to the newer one that I made.
Oops.
Color palette. How do you get sexuality from a song? You know what? Never mind. Danny said that exists.
That's
I
true.
guess you just have to go with looking at the TikTok, like the genuine vibe that you get from like the lyrics or like the whole song itself. For
Or
some
the
of
cover
these.
art. People do cover art as
Or
well.
blatantly the cover art.
Yeah.
Mm.
What is the Spotify?
Yeah, we're fixing it. OBS crashed.
It didn't even give me like a notification it's crashed. It just disappeared off the dashboard.
Oh, shoot. I'm Mintfish again.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
Fucking remove
Hell
the tab.
yeah. Upgrades.
Screaming, crying, throwing up.
Oh, shit. I'm Tap again. Well, for a
Okay.
brief, glorious moment, I was the Mintfish at twitch.tv/Mintfish. That's Mint with 2 T's.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
I'm assuming we're back.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay. Hopefully OBS doesn't crash again. Oh. Or at least give
If it
me a
does,
notification.
If it does, I'll host it.
Alright.
Do-do-do-do.
So we're doing the Spotify vampire today. Basic idea is you shuffle through either your liked or a playlist of like songs, and it'll determine like one of these categories. People will either go off like the artist, the cover album, like the vibe you get from the song, like stuff like that. To make our vampire. So are we ready for the first roll, fellas?
Hell yeah.
I'm scared, but yeah.
It'll be okay, I believe. I'm gonna bring my Spotify over. My good old shit post. It has 510 songs.
I'm gonna go off of my liked songs because it's got most of it. It's got 151.
The first gender is male.
What song did you get?
It's actually my friend. Shout out to Pluto on SoundCloud. It's called Rainy Days.
Ooh.
Hold on. We're gonna play and then hit next. Okay. I wish I would have gotten that for anything else. My first song is from Kara One. It's called "So Seductive."
Ooh.
Mm.
My first one is Rumored featuring Carly B from Lizzo.
Oh shit. Here we go. We'll pop this in. First song up in the right hand corner right there. All right. Are we ready for the next one?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Bone Trestle from Undertale.
What the hell? Avril Lavigne, baby.
Oh shit.
He was a skater boy. Oh my god, I'm gonna be doing like fucking like 2000s grunge.
My style is an Undertale song, Bone Trestle, the Undertale remix from Game Chops. Holy shit. What'd you get, Joni?
I'm trying to remember what language this is.
Oh.
So I don't fuck it up.
Oh, beautiful.
Rumors from
Albanian.
Albanian. Okay.
She does the song's super sexy, so I don't know what she does. Like,
I have a Mongolian throat singing fucking song on my liked list. I'm gonna end up with that as like my fucking.
Maybe.
All right. Style Albanian. I see.
All right.
I'm ready for the next one.
Yo.
Why did I like this song?
fuck.
Ooh, hold on to you, I'm psycho.
I guess I commit crimes or something.
Mine's from a band called Offbeat. It's called The Hipsters Are Coming.
The
What is this
hipsters are
personality
coming.
gives you?
Oh, I've got to make a hipster vampire. What was yours, Choni? I'm sorry.
I sent a picture to be of the because it's like a love song, but the cover art is like her with a ski mask, completely beautified.
Mm.
God, it would be
So I
so
don't-
much easier just to take a picture of these.
Oh, just do what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make them into an actual playlist after the fact and just listen to it while we jam.
Oops.
Cause let me see. In voice chat, I'll post it. What personality would that be? Because it's like a love song.
Well, lovey
Romantic,
dovey.
maybe. Yeah,
Huh?
like romantic.
Okay.
I view this as like reading tarot cards, you know? Is like it's really up to the interpretation, I think, of the reader. Cuz like what gender is So Seductive from Kara One? Oh wait, no, So Seductive is actually a song about a woman being so okay, so I'd be female. I'd be female. My style is Undertale. My personality is hipster.
Oh my god, for style, you could even go behind it and go like cosplayer or something.
Oh shit, you're right.
Like, you could literally just take, like, anything associated with it.
Yeah, they could be a hipster cosplayer. I need to draw them as like Sans Undertale. Ugh.
Okay. There's my third.
Or what is it? Color palette now?
Yes.
I knew I was gonna get a fucking musical.
What was your musical one?
Les Mis.
Sure. B, what was yours, B?
I didn't roll it yet. Hold on.
Let's see. What
Obviously, yours is very good because you're asking us first. Okay, mine. I also got a musical.
Oh shit.
I got It's Hard to Be the Bard from Something Rotten.
Oh shit.
It's hard to be the bard, baby.
I fucking love that musical.
Mine's kind of a musical in a way. It's a song from Camp called Freedom.
You called that before too, because you're like, oh, I have a Camp
I
song
did.
on here.
Yeah, I was like, this is gonna fucking happen. Cool.
You called it.
Yeah, I don't know how I knew, but I knew.
Fuck it, I'll spell it the Canadian way. I'll put a fucking U in there if I want to.
Does Canada spell it with a U?
Yeah, color.
Oh, really? Okay.
Now we got sexuality, baby.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm ready.
After Hours by The Weeknd.
Very good.
Call Me, Beat Me from Kim Possible.
Sure.
Yeah.
Mine's Stranger in the Basement by Bone Cage.
Oh.
I don't know what that means.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
We'll go on a little journey. Bonk. Okay.
Oh my god, my race is Chinese. I knew it.
What's the song?
It's Cold Blooded by Zhu.
My race?
Garfield.
Wannabe? Okay.
Does that mean that you're a weeb? You're an otaku?
I don't know. I might just Google the main singer and the band, see where they're from. Yeah?
I got Blood of Angels from Brown Bird.
They're an angel. No, I don't think that could be.
I mean, I think that might be what I end up doing. What a weird mix.
Oh, yes.
What a weird fucking mix of songs. Holy shit.
Alright, for anyone joining us right now, we're doing Spotify's Vampires. Basically, you put on a playlist that, like, you have a lot of your liked stuff, or just your liked playlist in general, and you roll 6 times to get the gender, the style, personality, color, palette, sexuality, or race. You can interpret it however you want. Like cover art, musician, etc., etc., etc. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Okay.
I know, I'm just like...
So seductive. Bone trussel.
So seductive.
I think the only thing I need is... I think I could just go off by color. I got this.
Stranger in the basement as sexuality. Jesus Christ. And then Blood of Angels. All right. I've made my weird playlist. Edit details. Let's change the name of this. Oh my god.
I'm gonna look up Era Istristi's outfits and kind of pick up her style.
God, So Seductive by Kara One, though, is really good. Okay. So they're a female cosplayer who's a hipster. With earthy tones.
I think they're white from what I can tell. I don't know. I cannot tell.
Hold on, I need to listen to Stranger in the Basement. What would that even be?
Johnny! Hello, Johnny. What's popping?
How's it going, John?
Spill the beans, John. I like how every race at the nameplates are in a different order. Yeah, that's the best part.
Yeah.
We're back and we're sorry.
It's the 3 C's of Aesthetic Academy.
And I gotta change my streaming quality, so there we go.
Does anybody remember what those are?
Chaos, catastrophe, and clitoris.
Hell yeah. Good job. You did it.
It's not clitori, it's clitorus.
It's glitter us.
Yes.
Alright. Let me just bop this stuff. Girl, you really want to bop this stuff?
I really wanna bop that stuff.
Gravity Bee is over here now.
It's true.
Welcome to Gravity Bee, Inkwell Tapestry, and Gravity Bee.
Hell yeah, there's 2 of them, yeah.
Gravity.
Gravity,
Say hello, me.
Gravity.
Hello, me.
Oh shit. Shawnee Big Baloney Tag.
Big balloon tag. Wow. When you Google vampire poses, a lot of fucking like child and Zhongli stuff comes up.
Sure. Sure. Oh, I can't listen to my music now.
Do what I do and get another pair of headphones and plug it into your phone. And then pop one earbud in.
Yeah, shit, you're right.
That's what I've
I
been
feel like
doing.
the song After Hours is like by Curious. I don't know.
Let's see. Let's do.
I feel like I need a sassy pose, because Rumors is like, You know?
Okay, I think I know exactly how I want to do this now. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Yep.
Oh, this one's gonna be a fun edit.
Oh,
Each one has its own different VOD.
no shit.
Okay. It'll work out, I believe. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry we destroyed the time-space continuum.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello, how do you do? Okay, let's do...
We're back. We're doing Spotify vampires. Feel free to draw along.
Okay. Hipsters have those, like, big circular glasses things, right? Like, these kind of fucking...
Yeah. Stream Elements is working hard today. I can confirm.
Alright. Okie dokie. Okie dokie dokie dokie.
Gotta give her like the titty and the booty like a plow.
The booty like plow. You
And
did get a, what do you call it? A Lizzo song, so you gotta...
It's true.
Oh my god. Fucking Spotify vampire.
It reminds me when we were at that bar in TwitchCon. When fuck, it was a Lizzo song too. Up on the tip of my tongue, what is it?
Oh yeah, when
Truth
everybody
hurts.
started
Truth
singing in the
hurts.
bar. Yeah.
Need something more exciting, but yeah.
It's that one that's like, I'm 100% that bitch.
Yeah, truth hurt.
Yeah. Alright. So basically, I need to make them look like fucking Sans Undertale. Cause I
think this arm post can be stretched a little.
Holy shit, though. What a weird fucking mix. Y'all are gonna have some, like, sexy-ass vampires, and I'm just gonna have, like, some nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Man, I wish I got like a cupcake song for sexuality.
Oh, yeah.
Just horny.
Yeah, I would
That
just
is
draw Jade as a
sexuality.
vampire.
You say Jade as a vampire?
Yes, I did.
Thank you. I take that as a compliment.
You should.
Well, now if you say it like that, I don't know.
Fucked it up. Should I just say it quiet?
Okay, what will give it like the hipster feel? I'm trying to. Jesus Christ! I'm trying to do
Walkman.
like a Walkman.
Yeah. Anything like retro. Or like something indie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you like Panic at the Disco? I liked them when they were indie. Now they're all mainstream.
I know you're just kidding, but at the same time, I'm like also fucking cringing because I'm just like,
Because that was a reality at one point, for me especially.
Wait, are you saying you were like that?
Hipster? No. I just mean into Panic at the Disco.
Oh.
Hap was about to cancel me on Twitter.
What? No, I don't. I've been accused of being hipster.
I can see that with like, because people will like look at Beanie and be like, motherfucker. You know?
Like I wear flannel because I like flannel, and I grew up in like fucking. I grew up in the Midwest, for a bunch of my life, and so like I just grew up around like flannel not being a statement, just being like a thing that you wear because it's warm. And then yeah, like it's this matter of like, I think because the hipster movement is a lot of it is centered around trying to act like you don't care what people think about you, while simultaneously putting a lot of effort into like who you are and what you look like, you know? So when you don't actually give a shit what people think about you and how you look, like you can come off as like pretentious and hipster, especially when you listen to like a lot of weird eclectic shit. Like I'm just a strange person in general, but like a lot of the shit I do and like the music I listen to and the way I dress like comes off as a fucking like a weird hipster dude. And I'm just like, I don't know, I guess I don't even know what that means, man. Because people are like, oh yeah, you liked it before it was cool, and I'm like, I didn't even know this was cool, dude. Like I genuinely don't give a shit if more people are listening to it though. Like, good.
I'll make them thicker, actually.
I don't know why that reminded me. Oh, maybe it's because I'm drawing this person as like Sans Undertale, but fucking. Do you remember Dawson when we were playing
Among Us?
Among Us, yeah. And they had the soundboard, and that one person was like, "Oh yeah, it's very funny." And it's like, "Oh, you think your soundboard's funny? You just burp, burp." I was like, oh my god.
You mean Gladdy?
Was it Gladdy? Oh,
yeah.
That's funny. Like, oh, very funny with your soundboard. Just what a response.
Yeah, you think yours is funny? Mine's a fucking joke.
God, those games were really funny. They were really good.
Burp.
Burp. I like that. I like that B was the only person that figured it out too when they were trying to figure out if it was him and me, and we're just like, he was like, it's I can tell you it's not Tap. Like Tap and I were together, and everybody was like, Tap, what about? I was like, I can tell you that it's not Dawson. I can guarantee that. B was like, it's Tap.
Hello?
Hello, I'm here for emotional support.
Man.
Here for emotional support?
Hello.
I'm in motion and supporting.
Are you?
I'm supporting. I feel supported.
Doing,
like a bra.
No shit.
I do be holding those two titties in my hands right now.
It's true.
Shit.
Also, my mom's probably watching. Hi, Mom.
Hello.
I am not holding your daughter's titties.
I
You
am.
can't go back on your word now.
Oh shit. So we got the style down. Tip just, hi B's mom.
I don't know if she made an account yet. But she was like, is there somewhere I can like watch your stuff? And I was like,
That's kind of cute though. I like that.
Oh, we have to keep it PG. Can't
Oh,
believe.
fuck
that
no.
noise.
If my mom told me to keep it PG, I'd be like, then get the fuck out of my stream.
Well, there's a clip of this one streamer that's like, Mom, 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 because they're in
Yeah.
the chat. They're like, Mom, am I a bottom? Mom,
Oh,
am I a top or
yeah.
a bottom?
B's mom, am I a bottom?
I don't want to say anything to influence but I don't think she made an account yet.
No.
She was like, I said I wanted to watch. I didn't say I'd follow you.
Oh, damn! Wow.
Yeah, that one hurt. I had to emotionally recover from that one. Honestly, still don't know if I am emotionally recovered from that one. My villain origin story, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to change campaigns now.
Oh yeah, that's
You're
happening
welcome.
today, isn't it?
No.
No?
I got changed.
No.
Oh. What did it get changed to?
We're just skipping a week.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Why can I suddenly not draw?
That's how I feel.
Well,
Bruh. Just tried to make a fucking thing, and I was like,
Jaw on the second level.
I get it. Performance anxiety.
oh god. You know that's what I got, man. It's fucking... I can't perform while people are watching.
Sure.
Let me do the first half of my drawing first, and then we'll pick up from there. What do you mean the style looks different?
yeah.
Yeah. Trying to figure out, like, what the fuck to... Like, how to do this. I guess they... Like, are we going with Angel? Is that...
Oh, we'll go with whatever you feel.
I kind of like the idea of, like, a vampire angel, but that sounds so cringy.
Maybe you didn't get a chance to do all the cringy OCs, so do them now.
Tap, you never got an opportunity to make cringy OCs.
Yes, so do them now.
Today, we're gonna give you an opportunity, Tap. We're gonna let you make cringy OCs. Tap, come on out here.
Come on,
my
buddy.
God, it never
Wave to the
stopped.
audience.
Hi, everybody. My name's Tap, and I never got to make cringy OCs.
And today, we gathered enough funding.
There was funding involved. Fuck.
Yeah, I
No wonder why
No.
you cut my paycheck.
I did a whole GoFundMe and everything, really.
A GoFundMe for Tap's cringe.
Yeah.
Oh my god, finally. Oop. Is it? Oh, layer 2 needs to be in here too. There we go. Okay. I need to rotate the canvas. There's not enough room. But we got a basic idea for this little nerd. Okay. Let's do R to rotate canvas. B for B.
Beep, beep, beep. Imagine rotating the canvas. Could it be me?
I would never.
I do it sometimes just when I'm like, I need to draw a figure. Because, like, people are longer than they are wide. Usually.
That for me. I'm just kidding.
Except for me, because I'm a thick-ass bitch who likes bubble baths.
Exactly.
Need a little booty hang. There we go.
Okay. What kind of pose do we want to do, actually? Never mind. Fuck this little dork. Fuck this dork. Get them out of here. They're a vampire, too, so I need to, like... Oh, my God.
Here they are, vampire. That's the main prompt we're probably working on here.
I need to make my character look like oh my god, my character's fucking Adam Sandler's Dracula. Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
I don't go blah blah blah.
Not anymore since they quit the recent movie.
Did they? I don't know.
Yeah. Somebody else took his place.
What?
Why?
Yeah, because he's like, I don't want to do this anymore.
I've decided I'm done. Too many people make fun of me going blah blah blah.
It's true. Especially that tap guy.
Especially that tap guy.
Said to cease and desist, by the way.
By the way.
I forgot to ask. But now that I have one memory...
Thanks for the memories. Even...
No, they weren't so great.
Did I... Okay. I had a weird experience. Tip and I went to the grocery store the other day. And there was a person playing accordion music for money on it. They were busking, right? For the longest time, all it sounded like was that they could play the like what I think it's like Hello from Russia or like a gift from Russia or something like that, where it's like da 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 da, that one. And they played it over and over and over and over again, and I thought to myself, man, I kind of hope that they play something else, because this is starting to get kind of crazy. And so they started playing Shrek music.
I was expecting, like, Mega Sylvania.
No! They just started playing, like, the soundtrack to Shrek.
I think you ran into Ro.
You know what? I very well may have.
Ro was bussing it down for some coinage.
For some fucking coin. He was like, bro, my name's Ro. It's time for me to bust so fine. And that's the story of how I met Ro.
Ro? Maybe I'll just give him like a short haircut, I don't know.
God, I always fucking... I need to stop giving them...
2000s fashion. I'm scared. I forgot, it's literally just like dressing them up like Disney background characters.
Oh no.
Oh. 90s fashion really do be just wear whatever's in your closet and layer it a couple times.
That fucking grunge style. That was me, though. Holy shit.
Maybe I should just look up Avril Lavigne and look at their outfit.
If I didn't walk out of my house every day looking like fucking Kurt Cobain, I wasn't doing it right.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
Ooh, that jacket's cool. I might do the jacket. Oh, she's not even wearing the jacket. Just over their shoulders. Hey, okay. I'm gonna I'll just submit the jacket. Oh, right, and then like the fishnets on the and the armbands. Yeah, okay. Definitely need the armbands.
The jelly bracelets or whatever they are.
Yeah.
Oh my god, did you guys ever had like the bracelets that had like liquid and glitter inside of them?
No.
No. Damn.
Damn.
They were the
Those
best.
seemed- Could you change them to anything?
No. I mean, I know that there was like those like ones that you could they basically were like tubes and you could put like stuff in them. Like I don't know, like little paper balls or something, and then you close it up with like a slightly bigger tube. That was also like a thing at some point when I was a baby child.
Because I had the wristbands that shaped into animals, but if you put them on your arm, they
Silly
like,
band.
Yeah.
We had one kid who like had those like literally up his arm. Like they were
Bruh.
almost like up to his shoulder.
Oh, damn.
Surprised it didn't turn like blue. Fall off. He was a dick anyway. But
Damn.
Those were like, well, I'm gonna say like those were kind of recent, but
silly band?
yeah.
Oh no, those were around when I was a kid.
Oh, it wasn't like a thing here until like, I don't know, when I was like in my teenage years.
No, that was middle school for me.
Yeah, that was fucking when I was a youngin'.
Oh. Yeah, that wasn't really like a thing until like I was in high school.
Oh,
And I'm really gonna be covering up the nice booty I worked so hard on. Ugh. It's okay. Cry about it later.
Am I just making like Portland Marceline? Is that what's happening here?
Are you?
I think so. I'm like, okay, what would my character fucking look like with all this music combo? I'm just making Marceline from fucking Portland.
Sometimes that's okay though.
Oh my god. Shout out to my fucking weirdos in Portland, by the by. Stay freaky.
Stay free.
There's like a whole thing of like keep Portland weird.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. We have a lot of that here in like the Pacific Northwest. Is like it's all basically like be freaky, brother. You're like hell yeah. Hell yeah, strange man on the side of the road, I will. I'm like, did I tell you about Bigfoot? I'm like, no, but I would love to hear it. Bigfoot stole my rent money. What? Yeah.
Oh.
He's okay.
Hello? Well, we're still here. Hello, us.
Hello.
I think Jade.
Oh,
Oh,
Jade.
into AFK.
Oh. Jade?
Hello?
Jade? Well, I saved them. It's okay. I brought them out of the void.
Mm-hmm. I tell you, I made a friend from
Oop.
Portland named Yeti.
No.
He was a nice guy. We bonded over the fact that we were both once homeless.
Huh.
And like I just hooked him up with like some fucking sandwiches and shit while I was like walking by, and he's like, "Whoa, buddy!" He's like, "What possessed you to do this? Why do you think I need this?" And I'm like, "I don't know. You just look like I did, like a few years ago." He's like, "Oh shit, man, that's nice." And we just started talking about shit. And he was talking about being like a traveler and shit. It was really nice.
He was the nomad of nowhere.
He fucking was. He was cool.
Ooh, plaid. That looks plaid enough. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, she has like lace under her skirt. Do that. I wonder if it's a completely different skirt. Probs. But it looks 2000s, so it's fucking getting in there.
Mm-hmm.
How was your day, man?
Good.
Good. You doing more painting and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
You know, a little bit of suffering, a little bit of painting.
Health. I hear a DM. It might be Jade.
Uh-oh.
Nope. Hello?
It like kicked me out saying that I was too inactive.
I don't know. I brought you back, and then it put you back in AFK again. So I was like, okay.
This looks like a person I would be friends with, but oh my god, they look like fucking 5-hour Ray is what they look like.
I have no idea what that means.
Okay, so we had this friend that we called 5-hour Ray, right? He was the coolest, like funniest fucking guy in the entire world for an hour.
Oh.
So you would hang out with him. He'd be real fucking fun. He'd be a blast. You wanted him everywhere. Every party, every joke. Like, this guy was fucking on point for an hour. And then as second hour started to creep on and come by, you were like, this is a little less funny. But you know what? I dig your intensity. I dig it. Cool. By hour 3, he became a little bit obnoxious. And it was just like, dude, you gotta chill. Like, you've told the same joke 5 times in a row now. Like, you're getting there. Hour 4, you were like, Ray, dude, like, I get that we haven't seen each other in a while, but like, man, you've told the same story 50 times, and like, you're the only one laughing at this point, and some of your jokes are getting kind of a little bit like a little bit problematic, so you need to tone it down. Hour 5, he was insufferable. 5-hour Ray was your enemy. You hated him, and you were like, why is this man ever here? Why did we invite Ray? What is the point of this? Like, hours 1 through 3, he's alright. Hour 1 Ray? 1 hour Ray? Oh my god. Funniest guy ever. best friend, you'd make him like your godfather, your fucking best man, you name it. 5-hour Ray, insufferable. This person that I'm drawing looks exactly like the kind of person that 5-hour Ray was. Where they would be fucking, like, spot on and hilarious, and you'd be like, yeah, you don't take shit from anyone. And then after a few hours, you'd be like, God, you're just annoying.
Felt dead.
I personally love the 5-hour Ray, though. He'd still be really funny in, like, a different way. Where, like, a lot of our friend group would just be, like, absolutely fucking agonized over him. And I'd be like, you dumb motherfuckers, I told you not to invite him if you didn't like hanging out with him. They're like, but 1-hour Ray, I'm like, you can't pick and choose, nerd.
That's
like,
true.
Congratulations. Although I've been on the other end of the 5-hour Ray. I've experienced what it's like to be that guy.
The duality.
I've gotten sloshed and like hanging out with some friends and just being really, really funny, and then after a while they're like, God, you are fucking obnoxious, dude. I'm like, oh my God, is this what it's like to be Ray? Like, holy shit.
Oh no.
No, it's fine. It's I think it's good to like be aware of that kind of shit.
Hello, lobbyists.
You
I have friends like that.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's me.
Your friends with lobbyists?
Oh,
Big.
shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's all good. How have you been, Obvious?
We're like best friends, roommates, anything but lovers.
Mm-hmm. Maybe less crunkle in the frontal.
Less crunkle in the frontal.
Yeah.
I'd say more crunkle in the frontal.
You want more crunkle in the
How
frontal?
sleeping too long just makes you more tired. Yeah. So that's actually because you have this chemical that you actually get out of your brain called adenosine. That's like the sleepy drug or the sleepy chemical. It's what tells your body that you're tired. Because you actually have a series of, for lack of a better term, you have a series of tubes in your brain that deal with like the waste products that are created from the chemical reactions and binding of like everything. Because like we're just a bunch of sauces like that. That's what emotions are. It's just like sauce with electricity. But sometimes we need to flush the sauce, so adenosine happens. It builds up over and over.
I
and over.
hate how you said that.
It's not
Flush
wrong
the
though,
sauce?
is it?
I hated that.
Yeah. Well, it's not
Now
inaccurate.
you got it.
But so adenosine, when you sleep, you flush it out. The only way to actually get rid of adenosine, to have it get flushed from your body, is by sleeping. And oddly enough, the chemical for it is the same shape as caffeine. So caffeine actually fits into the slot where adenosine should go. That's why coffee doesn't make you less tired. It just keeps you from being tired. Because caffeine slots into the spots where adenosine should go, and then the adenosine just bounces off and continues and gets flushed out in your body. That's also why it makes you have to pee a ton. So when you don't have... the human body is just sauce. Some DC current and a couple of tubes. Yeah, you got it. We're potato clocks.
Potatoes.
We're simple. We are super simple beings. But yeah, so when you sleep too long, though, it flushes out too many chemicals. It just like it drains too much shit. That's why you actually end up way tired, because you go through a cycle of different sleep patterns that are designed to basically put your brain through like a wash cycle, essentially. when you sleep too long, you do it too much and you drain too many things. So your body actually ends up losing a ton of nutrients and chemicals and shit like that. At least that's like a cursory glance over. Like, I'm not in chemistry shit anymore, or like biochem, or, you know, any of that shit. But, yeah. You just lost too much sauce, Lavius.
Go drink some more sauce.
Go drink some sauce. Actually, just have some water with a little bit of sugar and salt in it. Maybe
Inhale
something
the
fatty
sauce.
too. That's actually why an orange icy and a what do you call it? Fucking $1 bacon burger from Burger King is it's the best hangover cure. For like fucking. Oh yeah, it also makes a difference where in the REM cycle you wake up. In the wrong place, it makes your brain unhappy. Yeah, because yeah, you basically it's like when your brain's going through like the washing machine phases, and you've just like jacked open the lid, and it's like, it's like, no, you can't do that. So Gatorade, yeah, basically Gatorade. I mean, Gatorade was scientifically made for specifically that. So. It's weird. I don't know why I know this kind of shit. And then, like, I can't remember, you know, important things. I know just enough facts to be really annoying. And make Mint uncomfortable, apparently.
Just never say get rid of, like, flush the sauce. Just don't ever say that ever again around me.
I cannot make that promise. I'm so sorry. I know I will want to do that out of respect for us and our friendship, but I guarantee you I will say something stupid again. It is inevitable.
Well, then, unfortunately, our friendship cannot exist.
Damn. Well, it's nice knowing you, man.
Yeah, goodbye.
Yeah.
Good run, good run.
Good
Farewell.
Run, good run.
What?
Welcome back.
Thanks. I have decided I forgive you.
Aw, babe.
But you're on thin ice.
Thin fucking ice. You know what? That's fair. Oh my god. This fucking vampire nerd.
I might have just accidentally done thick Avril Lavigne.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the sauce.
Who said? Oh, Lavius. It's like, who said that? It's part of the saucening. That's actually what I try to tell people, though, about depression and shit like that. When they like, if you are ever like, oh, it makes me like, you know, like it's like a crutch or something like that. I'm like, no, man, your sauces are just in different, like, in the wrong volumes.
Stop.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're just lost in the sauce.
That's what it is, though.
My
And
dear, is he goated with the sauce?
Is
Or
he
he might
goated?
be.
The sauce.
You know what? I've decided what sexuality Stranger in the Basement is.
Yeah.
Fucking they're that line, the like, oh, how do you want to be perceived? It's like, I don't. Don't perceive me.
do I put it on?
Stop perceiving.
Stop perceiving me. Like maybe they're fucking arrow or something. I don't know. Stop perceiving me.
Where the heck is... Hold on. Oh, there you are. Bonk. Yeah, Beerly just had me thick Avril Lavigne. I know. You aren't sad, my guy. You just need to balance your sauces out. Tea sip.
I'm sorry that's who I am, Mint.
Oh no.
That's the best advice I can give people, though. See, this is what, like, if you hang out with me long enough, you'll learn that I'm not a hipster. I'm just, like, some fucking, like, stoner throwback, like... Yeah, gender? No.
Gender
I
debatable.
live for it though.
What? Oh my god, what was the fucking... There's a comic that they have for Flick, where it's like, oh, Flick, like, what are you? It's like, oh, I'm a chameleon. Like, no, like, are you, like, what's in your pants is like bugs. It's like, I love that one for, oh, I just love it so much.
Like, how do I steer out of Avril Lavigne? Bangs? Bangs. There's gotta be, like, those shitty bangs that, like, you cut yourself and they, like, go, like, 40, 80 million direction.
Oh, shit. Tip, how are you liking the Aesthetic Academy stream? You digging it? Are we entertaining you?
I forgot we were streaming and I wasn't fucking talking.
No, that's okay. Just fucking ruin our show, I guess. God.
I can
just
add the
700,
fucking
that's
decline and like leave buttons right there. I'll do it for you guys.
fine.
What? No, you're fine. I'm just fucking around.
I know.
I'm
Just
Lucho
messing
digging it.
around.
What?
Maybe I hate
Mucho
the
digging
bang.
it? What the fuck is that? Sweet Pea, you're on thin ice. My gender is the 30-second stream delay.
Of course.
Holy shit. Oh, actually, you know what? I gotta do the, like... Okay, hold on. Shoulder,
There we go.
elbow.
I think the eyebrows need to be thinner, because, like, everybody was plucking their fucking eyebrows to be, like, nothing.
I never got that. You know,
I just
guess it
shaved
wasn't for
mine
me to
off because
get.
I got tired of fucking like trying to draw an eyebrow, but like my hair would be prominently out of the way, so I was just like for 1 year and just drew them on.
My old coworker she drew her eyebrows on because she has alopecia.
Oh, yeah.
And she went over to, like, one of our coworkers' house, and, the coworker's dog licked off her eyebrow.
Oh, no!
That's so a fucking travesty, bro.
Yeah, she thought it was funny, but, wild. We're about to see 5-hour tip.
5-hour tip?
I don't know, that's
Oh,
an
yeah.
obvious.
Yeah, because I was like, what the fuck is Mucho? Tip's on thin fucking ice. She's become 5-hour tip.
What else is, like, 90s? Hoop earrings. But I already
Scene
kinda
shit,
did
though, dude. You gotta do, like, the... Was that 90s? Was scene 90s? I feel like it was.
Be like Ashley Tisdale and carry around that like piano purse.
Like, I know the RAR XD shit was all the fucking rage.
We don't talk about that.
Pretty sure that that's like
2000s,
early
probably.
2000s. Yeah.
I think it was 2010.
Oh, was it really? No way.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But it was also wasn't it also like, the era where like mustaches and like fake glasses and
Yeah.
like those owl necklaces was like a thing.
Owl necklaces?
I know what you're talking about.
And and then people got like a tattoo of like a mustache on their finger, and then it's like, oh, I have a new tattoo, and they put like the finger in front of like their like mouth thing area.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember seeing that and thinking like, why? But then also being like, that's kind of funny.
I was like looking for desks because I am trying to figure out like my workroom, and I had found like from IKEA like those desk, what are they called, like like the planks, so you can put like legs on them. And I was like, okay, I'm like planning my room out and it's going to work perfectly, but it turns out that they only have like certain legs for them, and I don't know if I can use different ones. And I'm like upset about
I believe
it.
in you.
Because now I have to like redo my planning.
You got this, Mint.
Time to commit.
No.
Yeah, you sort out that shit. I believe in you. Commit to figuring out which one you've got to get.
Fine. Oh my god, why are you moving? Stop.
Oh my god, are you a vampire? Bro, you can just call me undead. It's fine. Are you gonna like suck my blood? Not unless you drink a lot of PBR, buddy. I don't. Are you going to? Dude, there's a joke. I'd like a beer. God, this is a shit party, bro.
Think about it like a hot dog. I would enjoy the hot dog more if I knew someone hadn't fucked it.
I would enjoy the hot dog more.
I think that's the one from, I think it was about a hot dog from, fuck. Things We Do in the Shadows.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they were talking about, like, why virgins. He's like, I don't know, like, wouldn't you enjoy a hot dog a little bit more if you knew someone hadn't fucked it first?
Oh my god. That's kind of good.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Guess I just like unfucked hot dogs. You know, I know the whole point is that, like, these vampires are basically, like, a persona made from the kind of, like, music and stuff you listen to, you know? But the more and more I make this vampire, the more and more I'm like, man, I'm just making me as a fucking vampire. So can you turn into a bat? I don't know. Can you turn into less of a bitch?
Oh.
Is that a yes? Oh, so you can turn into less of a bitch. Cool. God, this is dead ass. This is like, okay, this is feels like this character is just my fucking phase from when like I was working in like a grocery store and hanging out with like the dudes after the fact to like play fucking D&D and shit. And, like I was like chain smoking and like drinking a ton. That's when we made the fucking oh my god, what do you call it? It was the Thanks Meat Cat. What the fuck is it? Cheesy Blasters. That's what they were. Oh my god. I used to hang out with this guy that we all called Jersh. His name was Josh, but we called him Jersh. Or we called him Rocket Beard, because he had a crazy huge beard.
Yeah.
And him and me talked with like the same tone, like the same like depth. And so they'd always just like come in and be like, hey, what's up, fucks? And we both turn around at the same time and be like, what? But we were in the kitchen, him and me, making cheesy blasters, which is a joke food from, I want to say 30 Rock, but it's like you take a pizza and then you bake it again, but inside you have like, you wrap a hot dog in cheese, but then you also stuff the hot dog with cheese, and then you wrap it in a piece of pizza, like pepperoni pizza, and then you bake it in the not the microwave, the oven, and like then you eat that like wrapped up. And if it sounds disgusting, that's because it fucking was. And Jersh and I were the only two to fucking try the cheesy blasters, because everybody when they saw it were like, this is a bad idea, we're not doing that. And we were like, all right, man, we'll have it.
What kind of...
So we ate these fucking things, and our stomachs were immediately like hurting. And all you heard from the other room was what sounded like one person speaking in like multiple voices, because him and me had the same tone. So all you heard was like, oh, dude, that was a bad idea. Oh, shit, you're right, dude. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Like, it just sounded like a dude talking to himself. And everybody was like, what the fuck is going on in there? And we're like, for real, though? You kind of want another one, right? He's like, yeah, I kind of do. I'm like, we're probably going to die tonight. I'm like, yeah, probably. Like, it was such a dumb phase of my life. Like, holy shit. Oh my god.
Lobbyist. Scene was my middle school experience. Every girl in my grade was seen except for the 3 nerds and the 1 athlete. Like 2005, 2010. Scene fitted out of my freshman year at high school. Then it was just a bunch of closeted weebs. Also, it was just my experience, or only girls could be seen. I never seen a scene boy who came close were just emo. Our high school was a handful of scene boys, I think, says Tib. Lobbyist says maybe it was because we had a 2-to-1 or 3-to-1 ratio of girls to boys then. There were 34 kids and like 22 of them were girls.
Dang.
That'll do it. That'll do it. I think I'm just stuck with Thick Avril Lavigne. I don't think I could do anything to change it. I think that's just how it is.
You know what?
Thick
That's
Avril
alright.
Lavigne.
We could all aspire to be so gracious.
What about a second ponytail?
Oh, hell yeah.
No. Boots and cuts and boots and cuts. Okay. Right. Converse.
Mm.
You like that? No, they do like that, and they do like that. And boom, you got a Converse. And everyone wore the black ones, because black was cool.
I feel like this person works for like they either work for UPS or they're like a fucking like waste management person, like garbage truck like fucking driver or some shit. And I feel like it's the kind of thing of like people being like oh, go to school, get a good job. You don't want to end up like them, do you? It's like, bitch, you wish you could end up like me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how much money I make?
Be so privileged to become
So
me.
privileged. Good job, Karen.
There we go. Now, because it's B's taste of music, does that mean B is just a slightly thick Avril Lavigne? It's true. True. I mean, that's probably what I aspired to look like back in the day. Did it hit the mark? Probably not.
Mint, I want to know what your vampire would be.
I don't know what you guys are doing.
A Spotify vampire.
Yeah, but like, what is that?
So to determine the gender, style, personality, color palette, sexuality, race, you go into like the playlist or your like songs, and then you hit shuffle. Flavia says, "Are
Yeah.
you trying to say something about me, Tab? Did you literally just come at me? Question mark."
What?
That's what Lavia says. What more explanation do you need, man?
Well, that doesn't make any sense. Like, what do you take? What do you take from this from the shuffle?
Take
So,
anything. Like, you could take
you-
the cover art, the
Yeah.
title, the singer.
So it's
yeah.
the list is you start with the gender, and then it's what style. So gender, style, personality, then the palette, and then what was it? The sexuality, and then the race. So mine is so seductive by fucking Kara One, and like that's not a gender, like it's not male or female, but like either the singer, I could have gone with male because the singer themselves is a male, or I could have gone, or what I did end up going with is a female, because the song is about them singing about a woman who's super seductive. And like style was Bone Trussell from Undertale, so we just went with like cosplayer. That was actually B's idea. It was a good one. It's like tarot reading. It's all up to interpretation from you. Like, how do you interpret the random songs that you get from your Spotify liked music? You know, like my character's sexuality is the song "Stranger in the Basement." Like, what does that mean? You know.
I don't know. I just went with a romantic, chic fashionista boy.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, what are you talking about, Lavius?
Flavius has already started the twit longer.
Oh shit. I'm on an 8-year delay here. I was referring to TAP's UPS sanitation worker jabroni comments. The man came right at me, literally called me out as a person, except I would never wear cargo. Why? Cargo shorts are fucking great, dude. Oh my god, I wear cargo shorts. Are you kidding me? I love them. You can fit so much shit in your pockets. I put my Nintendo Switch in my pockets. Also, tip, please don't at me because I can fit an entire gaming console in my pockets.
True. Cries and woman.
Yeah. No, I have a fucking brag about it. I have a bunch of friends who work at like UPS and like work as sanitation workers, and like they're some of the coolest, most chill people I've ever met. But at the same time, like they're the kind of people that like you would get somebody going like, "Thanks, you guys are the real heroes. Without you, like, oh my god," and they're just like, "Shut the fuck up." They're like, "I don't enjoy doing this. I just get paid a lot for it. Like, fuck off."
Yeah, actually, dating
let
Chris,
you in.
Chris works at FedEx. They're pretty cool. I would definitely say they're a real hero.
Good job, dox yourself.
I was just making a quick cameo. I'm gonna pass it back.
I have a friend who's a bus driver too. That like they're so sick of the like thank the bus driver memes, because like people have actually started being like, "Thank you," and he's like, "Shut up." He's like, "Don't acknowledge me."
Y'all don't say thank you to the bus driver?
I do unironically,
It's like, fuck the
but I will frequently like look for that guy's bus. Like I used to just take it randomly just so I could like get on in one stop and then get off at the next stop and be like, "Thank you so much, Mr. Bus Driver." He's just like, "I hate you so much. I should have never told you that." 90F and 120% humidity. I'm wearing cargo pants and you can't stop me. No, why would you do that? That's awful. Oh, Lavius, we are mortal enemies now.
man?
Oh, you literally just said you would never wear cargo shorts, and then you just added
they
yourself
wear
for
cargo
wearing.
pants.
Oh, I was gonna say you added yourself there, bud.
Nah. Fucking.
I don't know where. I thought you had the vape last. Why are you looking at me like
You're
that?
doxing
Are
my
you-
vaping on stream.
Doxing. Let me tell people where I work, but don't let them know we vape.
Gotta have my vape.
Gotta have my vape. That's a classic Chris, what do you call it?
What?
Quote, yeah. Their
Catchphrase, really?
Yeah, there you go. That's the...
You think that's okay?
Gotta have my vape.
Sorry, I didn't realize the Griffin McElroy was on the fucking horn.
Oh my god, bro. You know you can't at me like this when I'm chuffing my clouds. Griffin McElroy is so fucking funny.
Chris, send me a snap if
Are
you're
you
doing a vape trick.
Are you what?
Is Griffin your favorite?
No. Justin is.
Honey,
I was
I'm
gonna
not
say it's
talking
gotta
to
be
you.
the juice. Wait, hold up. Hold the fucking phone. Hold up. Do y'all ever get fucking raw fettuccine when you the Prestige?
Delicious.
The OG water.
Raw fettuccine.
Raw fettuccine. No wonder I've got IBS. Fucking hell, man. I was so stoked when they started doing Monster Factory again, and then like they just kind of stopped again. I'm like, please, Monster Factory, please.
Got the color palette had to be a part of this.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm trying to do that thing to like rush myself, so I'm like sketching and dotting fucking color on here like the maniac I am.
Yeah, it's not colorful enough to be 2000, so I guess I'll take that color. Yeah, perfect. I wear pants 100% of the time. It doesn't matter what the letter is like. Exclusively tan or black. I wear nothing else.
Mhm.
Me. Oh good, the hair was like literally the banner color. I don't have to change it at all. No. I need... or like a bracelet maybe? In her eyes. Could make the shirt just straight up real white like the background.
Do not perceive me.
Stop perceiving me.
Stop perceiving me.
My pronouns are do and not.
My pronouns are go the fuck away. That's why I used to get a lot, and I know this is probably like a weird stance to take too. But I used to get a lot of the people, especially early on, where they're like, you have to put your pronouns and shit in everything. And I'm like, I'm not comfortable with that, though. Like, I don't want to be perceived. And they're like, you gotta normalize it, though. I'm like, I get that. But, like, also, stop holding me at gunpoint to, like, let everybody know what my fucking pronouns and shit are. Like, I don't want strangers on the internet to know who I am. Like, I just want to live my life, dog. Like, please.
I just want to enjoy my corn dog on a Tuesday.
Yeah. And, like, even then, like, I'm like, I don't know what my pronouns are either. Like, fuck me, dude.
This is a learning experience, not only for you, but for myself.
Yeah, right? It's like, shit. Give me a bit. You know. Like, now I know. But, like, now everybody's pretty much chilled with that shit, where they're just like, add your pronouns, if you're comfortable with it. I'm like, okay, cool.
Wow.
Want to become famous?
I don't.
I don't know why, but you said that, and, like, Total Drama Island just started playing in my fucking head.
I wanna be famous. Isn't that a Canadian fucking animated studio?
I think so.
Shit.
Shit.
Shoot.
Sheet.
I wanna be.
So anyone just tuning in, we're doing Spotify vampires. Feel free to draw along and post what you've done in the Discord. Basically how the Spotify vampires work is you go to your like playlist or any playlist that you like or have a lot of songs on. You hit shuffle. First one's your gender, second one style, second one personality, the fourth one color palette, fifth one sexuality, sixth one race, and you can interpret anything from that. Like the cover art, the name itself, any of the lyrics of the song, the artist, anything. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
How about we normalize me being a gremlin who lives in a closet, refuses to join voice calls, and genuinely doesn't care what people think my pronouns might be? Legit, call me anything. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I have chosen to become chaos.
Chaos control.
I'd like to be in the friend zone. Having friends sounds good.
You would
That
think
doesn't
that.
They
No.
don't treat you like a person. They treat you like an object.
Honestly.
Ooh, that's too bright a red.
I'd like to be a friend. That just made you're not a gamer. You're a beta cock. Have you seen that? Oh my god, it's so fucking funny.
Yes. JK, I hate it. Like that better?
Identify as a lurker, no participation allowed. Well, you already fucked that up, didn't you? Participating. Talking in chat. Wow.
And we do this every Sunday at 2
You
p.m.
can't keep my
EST.
crackers.
So if you want to
I
catch
tell you
us
something.
nip
It's gonna make me
time,
really mad.
follow.
See the ridges on the edge of these crackers?
Yeah.
You want to know why they're there?
Why?
It's to cut cheese.
No, it's not.
The ridges are there to make the chip harder so you can cut through cheese. And I was just like, oh, this is just another bullshit TikTok hack your life thing, right? No. No, I Googled it. That is the legitimate purpose for the ridges on the edge of crackers, is to cut your fucking cheese. That's it. I gotta poop now.
You seem so fucking heated.
I'm so mad.
Oh,
Uh,
sound off.
2 rolls.
Hello.
The mint get got.
No.
Goodbye, mint.
fucking mouse around so I don't get kicked out and be like, I'm inactive.
Whew.
Hmm.
Hardly fucking plowed through this song.
Oh, damn.
It literally just thick out of a ravine.
Mhm.
Thick of a ravine.
Next time I'm just sketching instead of outlining like I usually fucking do. Ugh. You live and you learn.
And I'm just gonna do a little funny little blood action. And the top, like, black upper lip, like Shigo. Shigo.
This vampire is a fucking camp counselor, and they could not be more done with everybody's shit. Alright, everybody, welcome to camp. Obviously, your parents don't love you, and they don't want to deal with you over the summer, so here we are.
Here we fucking nice.
Welcome to the camp. I cannot swim. Moving water is a thing. Don't ask questions, but know that if you do choose to go swimming, you will probably drown.
I will not save you.
I will not save you. Once again, can't do moving water.
I can't swim.
I can't swim.
Nor did I bother to learn how to. I just
I'm
lied
not
on my
gonna
resume.
I'm not gonna start now. I've made it 600 years without learning to swim. I'm not changing that. I'm going for the high score. Did you just say 600 years? Yes. Are you gonna explain that? I absolutely am not. Alright, find your accountability buddy. See them? Turn to them with all your problems.
What?
From this point
Okay.
on, I'm gonna be in the fucking I'm gonna be in the fucking camp lounge watching TV.
Is there a reason why you're standing in the shade?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
See, this kid's going places. He knows when to shut up. You should all aspire to be so wonderful. All right, moving on. The first one of you to rat me out gets an eternity in a coffin.
You go from being 3'4" to 6 feet under.
I'm bigger than you. I can make this happen.
Do not try to gang up on me. I have unimaginable strength that you cannot
If I
comprehend.
wanted to get hit by adults, I could have just stayed home.
Good, you should have. Man up. I won't be hitting you unless you hit me.
Then it's fair game.
Then it's fair game. Know this, I will drain all of the blood from your body.
Wait, what?
You heard me. They won't find
I didn't
you.
know it was this type of camp.
They'll never find your body.
You will be unidentifiable.
I knew my mom put me into a cult.
No, the cult's down the street. Fucking just like some Mormon church camp or some shit.
Taps Vampire looks at Dunn. He's even empathetic about being a vampire. He just doesn't care and can't be bothered. Bee has literally made the queen bee of high school. All her popular girl underlings just her thrall. Was it in Panty and Stalking where there was like the like bee demon?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Anytime you mention Panty and stalking, I'm losing it. I remember when I was super young, I wasn't really supposed to be watching the show, but I was in high school, and speaking.
Oh yeah, their name was literally Queen Bee.
And I dressed up as I think it was Sherlock Holmes that year, but the Benedict Cumberbatch one. Because I was also like super lazy and it was like last minute, and I remember getting like a wall scroll of Panty and Stocking, and the voice actor for Stocking was there, and I waited in line to get it signed, and she's like, "Oh, sweetheart, you're a little too young for the show, so I'm gonna write something else. I'm not gonna put down the signature I usually write for everybody. I'm gonna change it up, okay?" And I'm like, "That's fine." Now I wonder what she would have put.
You could probably just Google it.
It haunts me to my soul.
Yeah, I have like one of the manga books because my roommate gave it to me for Christmas at one point.
So good.
Jade has made the classic pretty boy vampire, maybe Twilight style, but I'm not committing to that yet. Well, obvious. Dude, Pant and Stalking are my favorite thing ever.
Pant and Stalk.
Pant and Stalk. The twins.
It's really good.
The demon counterparts were like Sock and Pant. Sock and. It was Sock and Brief. No, Brief was the boy.
Yeah, Brief was the boy. I thought it was Scanty, and then what was the other one? Now I have to fucking look it up.
Garter belt.
Garter belt.
excited to miss the Y.
Panty, no, fuck. And knee socks. Knee socks.
Okay,
Scanty
so
and knee.
scanty and knee socks. Okay.
Gotcha.
Oh, I get it.
I knew it had socks in it.
Yeah.
If we could count animation and anime separately, panty and stockies, hand down my favorite animated anything. Look, I was excited and missed the Y. It happens to us all.
Oh man, my head is pounding.
Yeah. You need some nap.
Yeah, I can stick around for a little while longer though.
Nap.
I'm gonna go lay on the couch and make Tip run her fingers through my hair. So I pass the fuck out.
Z. Merge all this down on like one layer. Yes, sleep for tap.
Sleep for tap.
Become sleep.
Can we have a charity for cold sleep for tap? Thank you.
Called Sleep for Tap, where tap does asleep.
It's true.
They do be sleeping though.
I'm always sleepy.
Gonna start labeling some of these layers. Or I'm just gonna be like randomly like opening and closing it and be like, what is this again? What is happening?
Or Tipper Deck.
A tipper tack scabber. Was too excited and messed up the panty. This always
Oh
happens
my.
to me.
Oh my. Fuck me too though.
My mom just texted me and said, say hi to Inkwell Tipistry for me.
Ah, that's cute. That's my wife. My favorite moment, Lavius, of anything has got to be when you didn't realize that Tip was my wife, and you were like, "Look at this fucking nerd trying to take your name." It's like, that's my
I
wife.
remember that. Look at this
To
nerd
be
trying
fair.
to fucking do a funny.
To be fair, she is a fucking nerd. I don't know why, but my brain just like shorted out, and your vampire just blinked at me.
Maybe it did.
Yeah.
There's a filter that people are using on like TikTok that like animates like inanimate faces. So it'll make them like
yeah.
blink and smile and stuff.
That's creepy.
I think people were doing that with their anime figures and being like, "Oh fuck no."
Oh Jesus.
Did
Also,
I
yeah,
do
Lavius,
that?
I'm pretty sure it was you. Where you were like, look at
Think
this
so.
child. I just remember because the wording was really funny. And I was just like, oh, that's my wife.
That's my wife.
That's
My wife.
Yeah. That's my catchphrase is fucking, where's my wife?
Oh, where is she? Why?
I have friends that used to make fun of me too, because like I'd just be zoning out and I'd try to figure out like where Tip was, and I'm like, wait, where's my wife?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a video from Ego Raptor, like Aaron Hansen, called like Metal Gear Awesome or something like that.
Yeah.
And there's a character that like he just busts into the screen and he's like, where's my wife? So I just got sent that for ages.
You should turn that into like an alert on stream.
Where's my
Exclamation
wife?
wife. Or channel point redemption.
It'll take the credit for it. All right. Well, in my
Yoink.
mind, it's you, because that was my favorite fucking moment in stream. God. Honestly, Tip needs to be torn down a peg anyway. She's too powerful.
And you think you have the power to do that? Nay.
I need the community to do it for me.
A community. While everyone's doing it, Tap's just like pretty much napping away, just like, you guys got it.
You guys got this. Easy.
No, I'm sad. You just like the sad Tap emote. I need to do the new ones. I need to upload the Kronk one.
Oh, the Kronk.
True.
Oh, I made here real quick for emotes. real quick for people. Let me. I've got some new emotes that I've been working on that. Look at how sad that one is. It's so sad. And then that.
I love that one. That's so fucking cute.
I've got the fucking and then the insane. And the sleepy. And then the
Joke's on you, I'm into that shit. The more powerful the wife, the better.
This is the piece de resistance, though. The fucking Kronk Tap. Alright.
Alright, let's get this going.
Fucking Tap despair. Zara! Oh, my favorite though is gotta be the Kronk Tap.
My existence is spent playing video games and empowering my wife.
Shit, same fam. That's all I do is play games and big up my wife. That's
Big.
actually else you are. What was that, little man?
Meh.
Oh yeah.
I agree.
He's like, what? What are you freaking for? You can't dig into my skin. Like that's not happening. He's like, please, father, I'm cold. Let me cut you open like a tauntaun.
Let me get in there.
Let me get in there.
He probably wants lunch. It's like 1 o'clock. Let me get his food.
Probably. Oh, buddy. That was a big jump. You okay? We also think that he's losing his hearing.
Oh.
So he's old. But he's been like screaming louder and louder and louder.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, Budro? Like, because he can't hear himself.
Yeah.
No. God, my fucking head is pounding. I think I need to be done.
Okay.
Cool.
Choni, I love your vampire.
I know, I always do this fucking thing where, like, thank you, by the way, but I always do this thing where, like, I have to have, like, a finished product, so I just, I do sketching and outlining at the same time.
Oh, no.
You want to show them on solo really quick?
Yeah. I'll do that. Hold on. Oop. Hold on. Oop. So we've got, oop, come on.
Oh, didn't we add the solo overlay?
Yeah, didn't I switch it to it? Yes, a little bit. Oh wait, what the fuck?
Forget the way.
Oh, mono screen. Oops. Oops. Hold on. I'm an idiot.
It's okay. I felt that in my bones.
Here we go. Let's
Little bones.
My bones.
There we go. So we've got chonies. They're lovely. They're lovely vampire.
Did I scare you? I'm sorry.
Dior.
Yes, I know. Let's go.
I think that's a brand.
It's a brand.
We've got bees. Lovely vampire. What? They have a cactus.
Yeah.
Cactus. It's like cactuses. Wait, is that Avril Lavigne? Isn't that ironic?
I don't know. No, it was like for like the personality. It was supposed to be hold on to you, I'm psycho.
Oh.
And I was like, a vampire really don't need a knife.
True.
Vampires got built-in knives.
Very true. And then last and certainly least, we got my vampire. The camp counselor who's just fucking done with everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's it though. Let me go to... Oh, I closed it. I'm an idiot. Anyway.
We do this every Sunday. Follow for more if you want to see more. Join the Discord if you drew along with us.
Yeah.
Show us your vampires.
Show us your vampires.